Sure. No, this problem doubt was regarding this thing assignment. You told find out this thing percentage of segments for all months. So when I was putting this thing the DAX function, right, it was
Mhm.
throwing an error when I put two expressions. So one second.
Okay, we'll see this at the end of the session. Anyhow,
Okay.
you got time, and hopefully you can practice a bit more and see that where the error is there. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
so let's start today's meeting. As usual, I welcome you again to this course, and this course is going to be recorded for only training purpose, not other than that. And I have got today's topic, which deals with time intelligence functions. Now, as I keep on saying that all the analysis is with respect to time, we talk about the time intelligence functions, which are quite important from the interview perspective. Okay, the most commonly used time intelligence functions, where we want to find out year over year percentage, month on month percentage, and they'll ask you YTD functions, MTD functions, and QTD functions as well. Okay, so we are going to discuss these functions, and as we keep on going, we have other functions which are special time intelligence DAX functions like a date at, say dates in period. Okay, and we have got parallel period as well. We'll discuss that in detail as well. Like I'll show you the syntax of the DAX functions, and you have to go through it. Okay, got it? So first we'll see
Okay.
what
Yeah.
are time intelligence DAX functions, and we'll see how the time intelligence DAX functions will behave. Okay, time intelligence in Power BI. This is what it is all about, and these are the time intelligence DAX functions, and I'll be leaving that in the chat box. Got it? Bookmark it and keep it. Okay, fine. So, as I told you that these time intelligence functions will help us enable or manipulate data using the time periods such as days, months, quarters, and years. And in turn, it will build or compare those calculations over the years. Now, it's very important and quite relevant to see all the related DAX functions where it is easy to follow when we have opposites. Okay, we have got opposites, right? So what do you mean by opposites here? It is the English opposites what I'm talking about, where we consider, say, start, it is end. Okay, start of the year, end of the year. Got it? Closing balance, what you can see on the screen now, which is related to the finance, like the bank closing balance, and we have got opening balance. Okay, so we have got closing balance and we have got opening balance, right? So next, what we will be doing here is we'll be talking about other DAX functions as well, like first date, last date, first non-blank, last non-blank. As I told you that previous, there's one more DAX function, which is called as, say, previous, and the other one is called as next. Okay, so these are the DAX functions which we consider here, start off, end off. And I told you that there are special DAX in functions like parallel period, dates in period, and so on. All right. So we are going to discuss that in detail. And as of now, we are going to see this function where it is called as same period last year. Now, in the DAX function itself, it is clear that we are talking about the syntax. and what it returns. And this one is used with calculate DAX function. Okay,
Okay.
it's used in calculate DAX function. All right. Now let us see
Mhm.
what it returns with the help of the syntax, and we are going to see everything in the same way. Okay. Now the dates are there, and we are talking about calculate same period last year and the date. Okay. So next, what we will focus here is we are talking about the dates. Like for example, I want to find out the same period last year total sales. Okay. As we are talking, let's focus on year. It's the sum of the year. We don't want sum of the year. Let me just double click that and change the summarization to don't summarize. Got it? So I'll change this to function, which is there here as matrix or table. Okay. So let me just delete this and change it as year. Okay. 3 years are there. Got it? Now next, what we are talking here, we are talking about total sales. The total sales, drag and drop it. Okay, total sales, drag and drop it. Now there's one thing which I want to do it here. Just wait. I'll go to the data model view. So I just have to create a relationship. First, I'll tell you what is a relationship and everything in data modeling. Okay, so we have got it. Now let me create another DAX function where I want to compare what is the previous year sales. Okay, what is the previous year sales, right? So let me just write a new measure where we talk about this same period last year sales. Calculate total sales, comma, same period last year. Now the date table, date is what I need to pass. Okay, the date table, the date column is what I'll be passing. Got it? Now,
Okay. Okay. Because when I tried for the segment part, right, is I wrote calculate total sales, financial segment, and financial date. So instead of putting financial date, I have to create a date table and put the date over there.
yeah, see here, date table, you have to use it because all the calculations what we use in future, you have to mark this as a date table. See, you just double click that. Now go to table tools, mark as date table, and this is the date table date which you need to mark. Okay, date table. Okay, fine. Short date. Okay, clear. See here, we have
Okay.
been getting the total sales for the previous year and this year, which is there. Getting my point?
Okay.
Okay, getting it right?
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
Fine. Okay, so this is the same period last year sales. Now I want to find out year over year a change. So I'll go for a new measure. Go for new measure. So what I need to do? I need to go for year over year percentage, right? So year over year percent. Just before that, I want to find out what is the variance. Okay, what is the variance? How can I find out variance? It is total sales minus same period last year sales. This is the variance. Okay,
Okay.
I'll talk about the variance now. Drag and drop it. Okay, this is the variance. Getting the point here?
Okay.
Yes. See, this is the variance what we
Yeah.
have got. All right. Now,
Mhm.
how do I find out the year over year percentages? You know the variance, right? You know the difference between total sales and same period last year sales. Okay. So if you're good at math, can you tell me how we can find out the year over year percentage?
Year over year of this thing is the total
Yeah,
sales.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm drawing a blank here.
You're drawing a plan. It's not architecture.
No, I'm drawing a blank. I'm not getting what I think how to do it.
You're going blank.
Yeah.
Variance, comma, total sales. That's simple, right?
Okay.
Hmm?
Mm.
That's simple. Year over year
Okay.
percentage. Okay. Now, when I just commit to this expression, okay, when I commit to this expression, what I'll be getting here is year over year percentage. Drag and drop it. You double click that, change it as percentage. See, you're getting it in terms of percentage. Clear?
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Fine. So are you okay with that?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
fine with you all?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Now, in the same way, we have got another DAX function which deals with previous year, previous month, previous quarter, and previous day. Okay. Now, let me just show you here how we can do it. Now, I'll just go for another measure where I can find out what is the, say, previous quarter sales. Calculate total sales of previous quarter. Okay. Date table. Date. Is it clear?
Okay.
Clear? Okay. What I'll do,
Yeah.
I'll just drag and drop the date, drag and drop the quarter number. Clear? Total sales, and we have got previous quarter sales. Clear? All right. Now, so you see here,
Mm.
previous quarter, this was the sales. Okay. Now let me just show you here. See, quarter four is coming up, and let me take a quarter as an say quarter number here. Drag and drop it, and let me just change it as quarter one. I'll just select that, and I have to check size in here. Next. Okay. See, quarter one, quarter two is there here. Okay, I'll remove the date. Give me a minute. Here, what one is selected here. One minute. I think that's the problem here. Yes, here. Now, if I take 2014 as a year, this is first quarter sales. And if you see 2013, this is the previous quarter sales, which is there here. This is quarter three is coming here. Quarter four sales of 2013 is this much. Now, that is linked with quarter one of 2014. See, we have the data just like this. Okay. Now, if I just select both the things, which is there here, we have got quarters of both the like okay. Getting to know what is there here.
Okay.
Okay,
Here's a different quarter.
right? Now, in the same way, we can find out a new measure, and we can go for quarter on quarter sales. Okay, quarter on quarter sales. That would be equal to, again, like finding out first, we have to go for finding out variance. Okay, that would be equal to, say, total sales minus previous quarter sales. Okay, the variance is already there. Let me just write it as previous quarter variance. Okay, previous quarter variance. All right. So next, what we have to do here is, again, we go for writing a new measure, and we find out what is the quarter on quarter percentage. That would be equal to divide variance. Okay, variance, PQ variance is what we have, comma, I have total,
Process.
say sales. Yeah, is that clear? Okay, so I got total sales. What I'll do, quarter on quarter percentage. Getting my point? Double click,
Okay.
percentage is there. Yes, you got it right.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the quarter on quarter growth. Likewise, you can go for month on month growth and also day on day growth. Okay, so using previous day, previous month tax functions. Okay, got it, Vijay?
Yeah. Yes.
Right. So next, let us move on to the time intelligence tax functions, where repeatedly, even if you get 5 years of experience, 6 years of experience, this question they will ask you in the interview, and this is called as YTD, QTD, and MTD tax function, which is called as year to date, month to date. I'll write it, year to date, month to date, quarter to date tax functions. This is year to date. Next, this is month to date. This one is quarter to date. Okay, this is quarter to date, year to date, month to date, and this one is called as quarter to date. Got it? Now, if I look at these functions, it is called as the inbuilt function. We can directly use it. Total, say, this word is common, YTD, QTD, and this one is MTD. Okay, total YTD, total MTD, and this is total QTD. Got it? Now, there is another way. This is the first way of doing it. The second way of doing it is the one where you have got the dates function. Okay, the dates function, which we call it as dates YTD, dates QTD, dates MTD as the function. Okay, so this is used in conjunction with calculate. Okay, in conjunction with calculate tax function, where it is used as the filter context evaluation. This will be considered as a filter context evaluation. All right. Now, wherever you go, whichever field you are in, like either you are a pharmaceutical guy when you want to enter it into that industry, you go anywhere. Okay, you go anywhere. This is the question that I will ask. Okay, clear with it? So please be clear when we are learning this, and don't take this lightly. This is an important interview question. Okay, now let us start learning what is YTD function. Okay, let us start learning using YTD function. So this is month number. What I've added. This is month number, and let me take the total sales. Let me take the total sales, and next we have got say year, and let me change it to a slicer and focus on what needs to be done. Where I select a particular year. Okay, I select a particular year. Okay, now what I'll be doing, be going for writing a YTD function in the new measure. Okay, so first let me opt for one of the type of YTD, that is total YTD. Okay, so I'll go for total YTD. Okay, so I'll just write it as YTD sales. Okay, now I have YTD sales which will be equal to say total YTD, and the expression is total sales comma date table date. That's all. Only two arguments have to be passed. Simple. Getting my point here? Only two arguments have to be passed in the syntax, where I evaluate the total sales on the different dates of the date table. Okay. Now what I'll do, I will add the YTD sales, drag and drop it here. Okay. Now, what do you understand from this YTD sales expression? You analyze this as a data analyst. You analyze this and let me know why. What did you understand?
To be fair, like the sales, total sales is different from year to this thing, year to date sales.
Which one? Sorry. Come again, please.
The total sales is different from year to date sales, right? But
It is different itself. I want you to understand there is a uh, point behind it. It is different. That's why it is called as a DAX function, right?
yeah,
What do you understand from this? No idea?
actually, yeah,
A blank. Okay, that's fine.
yeah.
See, if you say you have started a business in the first month, the total sales turn out to be this much. And if you stop the business in the first month itself, your year to date sales will be this much. Okay. But you continue in the next month, next. And if you see that in the second month, you have got a total sales of this much. And what would be the YTD? It means that based on the definition,
Addition of both. Okay.
it says year to date function. Okay. So cumulatively,
This
month
total
one
accumulative sales.
plus
Okay.
month two, it will be
Okay.
reflected in the second month. Okay. Month one
Okay.
plus month two plus month three. That will be reflected in the third month. Okay. So in the same way, 1
Okay.
plus 2 plus 3 and so on plus nth month, which is 12th month, it will be reflected in the 12th month. See here. Okay.
Yeah.
And the cumulative is shown in the point.
Okay.
Getting it?
Yeah.
See, this is the say fifth month. Okay, this is the fifth month. And this one, it gives from month one to month five, you have a cumulative value. Okay, you have a cumulative value. Clear with it? See,
Yeah, now I got it. Yeah.
you observe these things, you'll get an idea. Okay,
Mhm.
see these things.
It's like beginning of the year to that particular month. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Mhm.
fine. So this is the YTD function. Now, let me just
Okay.
show you by selecting a slicer here. I will show you 2013 and 2014. Okay,
Mhm.
2013 and 2014. So what happens here is in the year 2013, see, after every year, the YTD is rolled out. Okay, after every year, say this is 2013, right? See, this is
Mhm.
2013 sales. Getting my point? This 2013 sales. Now, if I go
Okay.
to the next month, say, let me just multiple select. Okay, I'll hold the control and select it. See, the 2013 and 14 year, if you see it properly, you have the rollout of the next year. Okay, rollout in the sense it means that the next year it will be reset. Getting my point? It will be reset to zero.
Okay.
After 12, it will not be added to the 13th
Yeah.
month of the next year. Okay, so it is getting rolled down to the new value.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
it is rolled down to the new value. Okay, so in that case, you don't have the function of adding it for the next months. Okay, you don't have the
Okay. It's
function.
only one particular year at a time,
Yes,
something like that.
that's why it is called as year to date function.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
that's why it is called as year to date function. Okay, now I'll show you quarter to date as well, and you have to do it for month to date in your task for tomorrow. Okay, observe carefully.
Yeah.
I'm going for QTD sales. Okay,
Mhm.
so I have total QTD as a DAX function, total sales, comma. Then we have got date, table, date. Okay, date, table, date. Clear?
Okay. It's a white. Okay. Total QTD is the this thing that
Quarter to
measures.
date.
Okay.
It is
Mhm.
quarter to date. Okay, see here, after 3 months, it is getting rolled to the next quarter, 4, 5, 6. See, seventh quarter, 7, 8, 9. Next quarter. Getting my point here? You're
Yeah.
getting what is going on here, right?
Yeah. So
Okay,
every new year, this thing,
and
it's
every
yeah, every
3 months,
3 months, it's
roll
getting
down to
totaled
the
and then again
next
refreshing from. Yeah.
quarter. Okay,
Okay.
got it? So this is the QTD function.
Yeah.
What happens?
So, what is the point of doing this thing month to date if every month sales is being total sales of that month is coming out?
Yeah, what is month to date? Every day is getting added up. Okay, so in that case, I will remove
Okay.
the month number. I'll show you the date. Okay, I'll show you the weekday. Okay, so this is the weekday what I have got, right? So let me just take for a particular year. Okay, or let me just put the date itself so that you will be a bit more clear, right?
Hmm. So every particular month is given out and
Just observe what happens. I'll just remove YTD sales and QTD sales. Okay, so every day we have got the sales here. Okay, getting the point?
yeah,
Okay, see, every day we have got a like starting day we have got the sale.
what is it?
Okay, now what happens here is month to date. Okay, so I'll select a new measure and I'll go for writing a month to date sales. Okay, now it's first month it is showing. Okay, so month to date sales. What happens? Total MTD, which
TD
is total sales,
date table date
date table, date.
date.
Okay. So every day it is getting added up and it will show in the next row.
Month,
Okay.
end of the month. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 30th or 31st of that this thing,
Yes,
it will
yes.
show
Just
the
like
total and
SAT.
again.
Yeah. Okay. See, every day it is getting added up. Now, see, this is the first day. Every day, if it was a sale here, it would have shown and it will be rolled up to the next value. Getting my point? There is no sales here. That's why only on the first day of the December month, I mean, sorry, September month, it is showing.
Mhm.
Okay. Here, see, every day it is showing you the sales. Here,
Mhm.
if there is no sales here, that's why you're not getting. There is no sales
Any
happening.
numbers?
Okay. So only on the first of every month you have sales, right? So that's why you are getting the total month to day sales. Clear right now?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Now
Okay.
we have got another function which is called as say dates YTD, QTD, and MTD. So I'll show you one of it, which is YTD, using calculate dash function like YTD, YD dates. I'll just write it as YD dates, which will be equal to calculate total sales, comma dates YTD and date table date. Okay, date table date. Got it. So next, what I'll do, I'll go for
What's the day date SYDT?
yeah, I'll show you here. See, dates YTD means it is used in calculate function. It is same as that of YTD sales, but we are doing it in a different way using calculate function. Okay.
Okay.
See, you have to be a bit more careful here because you have dates YTD and total YTD. Total YTD is an inbuilt function. Okay, let me show tell you that. Earlier, there were phones which were used to make only the call, and there were pocket radios to listen it. Right now, you have got phone in a phone. You have got both radio as well as call making
Making
phone.
calls also.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's where total YTD function is like a brand new phone. Okay, 2023 version. Now, the one phone which is like dates YTD is a DAX function which I can relate it to a phone 30 years ago. Okay,
Mhm.
it was only for the call. Getting my point here?
Okay. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's like they develop the YTD function as a
Yeah, yeah,
later
they,
update
they have,
than
they
this
have
thing.
done it. Okay, so I'm showing you that earlier they had only dates YTD. Okay,
Mhm.
so I have to use calculate to use the dates YTD along with the date table date. Okay,
Okay.
fine. So let us show right now
Yes.
what we can do. Let us go for the number directly and let me go for say total sales and let me go for say Y YT date. Okay,
Mhm.
here. Okay, let me select a year. It's the same thing, not no change at all.
Mhm.
Got it?
Yeah.
All right.
But here you're just writing the expressions also in total using calculate functions.
Yeah. When calculate comes into picture, you should use dates YTD. Okay. But
Mhm.
it gives the same answer.
Okay.
No change at all. It gives
Yeah.
the same
Yeah.
answer. Okay.
Mhm. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the next one, what I would like to show here is the date add function. Okay. So it is similar to that of a previous month, year, and previous quarter. So here it is mentioned in periods. Okay. Like the interval, what I'm talking. Now, when I'm talking about a date, add function. Again, it should be used in calculate uh, total sales, date add, and this one is dates, number of intervals, and interval. Okay. So the number of intervals might be a positive number or a negative number. I'll show you with the help of an example. The date table, date, comma, 1, comma, say, let me go for month. Say -1, I'll just use it, which is for previous. And if only one is used, it is for the next. Okay, next month. This one, -1, it's for the previous month. So I'll just use -1 so that -1 can be used quite easily. Okay. So most of the DAX functions here, what we use, have an alternative one, like date add function, which is there. I can drag and drop it. See the change, what it happens. So it's the previous month, which means that 2013 December month sales is shown here. Now, if you see second month or previous month, see previous month sales are being shown directly over. Okay,
Mm.
getting my point here.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
remove the YD date so that you will not get confused. Okay, see here, now it's here. Yeah.
Hmm.
Getting my point? Now,
Yeah.
let me use the date add function again. Now I have used -1. Okay, now let me use +1 and see the change.
The next, how will yeah, the next month sales will be coming, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. So it will be shifted to the next month. 1 month, like previously, like what happens here is it's shown here. Next month sales is shown here next to the current month. Okay. So this is the current month. If I select the first month as the current month, next month sales is shown current month sales. Okay.
Mhm.
Getting my point? Now, if I just go for
Okay.
say 2 and commit to the expression, see the month which you want to see in the third month, you compare it with the third month, which is the March month, with the January month. Okay. Likewise. Getting my point, Vijay?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Like every third month ka date is this shown.
Okay. See,
Sales.
if you see -3, it is nothing but a quarter. Okay. Now we can use like -1 and you can change the interval. Okay. So interval might be day, month, quarter, or year.
Okay.
Okay. So I want you to try this function and let me know. Got it?
Okay. Yeah.
Is that fine, Vijay?
So yeah, yeah. So any general, like, is there for like for a business analyst, right? Is there any general thing where expressions always used? Because
Yeah,
I
I'll
think I
give
have
you
to
the
brush
top
up
10
all the formula.
expressions, general DAX expressions, which we generally use for data analysts after the course. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Vijay. Okay. We'll see tomorrow. We'll see the timings tomorrow and we'll connect. Fine.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
Is that fine,
Okay.
Vinay? Vijay? Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. It's
Okay,
fine.
Vijay. Have a nice day and wish you all the best.
Okay.
Prepare well. We are certainly
Mhm.
closing in to finish this course and
Mhm.
work on yourself the more. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Definitely.
Vijay. Happy
Okay.
learning.
See you.